Quote of the day by Angelina Jolie. I think what's risky is living your life and never trying for anything. When you are in your comfort zone, everything seems to fall into place. You feel safer because life feels predictable, familiar, and within your control. But as much as comfort guards you from uncertainty, it can also act as a roadblock for growth and opportunities. In fact, the very definition of risk is quite different. Hear it from Hollywood actor Angelina Jolie, recipient of multiple Golden Globe Awards, Academy Award and Screen Actors Guild Awards. The actual definition of what is risky is not taking risks at all. She spoke about it on 60 Minutes. What did Angelina Jolie say? I think what's risky is living your life and never trying for anything and never doing something brave and never getting yourself scared. What did Angelina Jolie mean? Here, the girl, interrupted actor flips the idea of risk on its head. The bigger risk, according to her, is not taking any risk at all. When you choose to stay only in your comfort zone, you may feel safe for the moment, but you also end up losing out on potential opportunities, experiences, and lessons that could have helped you grow. This means feeling scared is normal, but holding back is not wise. When you don't attempt even because of the fear of making the wrong choice, then you are outrightly preventing growth. Someday you may look back and wonder what would have happened if you did try. Even the context in which Jolie said this is quite empowering. During the interview, the host mentioned that she was planning to write and direct another war film about Afghanistan and pointed out, rather harshly, that as a director, her beauty and acting skills would not be worth a nickel. It was a blunt, crude remark, quite characteristic of late 90s and early 2000s entertainment interviews, where women were very frequently associated with how they looked, and primarily their worth and capability. But how the 51-year-old actor responded was motivating, reflecting her resilient spirit. She believed it was nice and agreed with the host, risky as well, but she was ready to challenge herself and step into new roles. Even as a global star, Jolie continued to step into new roles instead of restricting herself. She chose to write and direct films, and that too on difficult subjects, experimenting with her craft and brazenly taking a lot of creative risks along the way. What is the takeaway? You need to be a lifelong learner to be able to evolve. This means, even if you succeed in one section, you need to be open to new opportunities anyway, instead of permanently staying in the familiar space. Successes. Jolie, a global star, always stepped into new roles, not restricting herself to limited. She chose to write and direct on a difficult subject, experimenting and taking risks. What is the takeaway here for you? You need to keep experimenting and be a lifelong learner. Success is a stepping stone to grow and evolve, not impose a sense of finality with a cage.